I want you to remember a moment. Maybe it happened last week, maybe yesterday. Maybe it's happening right now while you're listening. You were in a trade. Price started moving against you. And suddenly something changed inside your body. Your chest tightened. Your breathing shifted. Your eyes locked onto the screen. And that voice in your head began. This can't be happening. I analyzed this. I did everything right. This was supposed to work. Then the trade closed in loss. And it didn't feel like you just lost money. It felt personal. It felt like the market reached through the screen and told you that you were wrong, that you weren't good enough, that you were foolish for even trying. I know that feeling. I've spent decades studying it. I've spoken to thousands of traders, and they describe that moment almost word for word the same way. And here's what I discovered. That pain, that fear has almost nothing to do with the market. It has everything to do with how your brain is wired and what you believe trading is supposed to be. The market didn't hurt you. Your expectations did. Until you understand the difference, you'll keep reliving that same emotional cycle, no matter how good your strategy is, no matter how many books you read, no matter how many hours you stare at charts. Today, I want to walk you through what I believe is the most important transformation a trader can make. Not a new strategy, not a new indicator, not a new setup. A complete shift in how you think about risk, uncertainty, and what trading truly is. Because consistent traders aren't smarter than you. They aren't better analysts than you. They simply think differently. And that difference changes everything. Let me explain something about your brain. Your brain was not designed for trading. It was designed for survival. For thousands of years, your ancestors survived by treating uncertainty as danger. If they heard a noise in the bushes and didn't know what caused it, fear was the safest response. Prepare to run. Prepare to fight. Assume the worst. Because being wrong about a threat could mean death. Your brain learned that lesson very well. Now fast forward to today. You're sitting at a desk looking at a price chart. Your brain sees uncertainty. It sees an unpredictable future. It sees the possibility of loss. And it reacts exactly the same way it did thousands of years ago. It triggers stress. It releases cortisol. It narrows your focus. It pushes you toward two instinctive responses. Run from the trade or fight the market to prove you're right. Neither response makes money. The problem isn't that your brain is broken. The problem is that your brain is functioning perfectly for survival. But the same mechanism that kept your ancestors alive is now sabotaging your trading account. When you enter a trade, your brain wants certainty. And in trading, certainty does not exist. So your brain interprets uncertainty as threat. Once that threat response activates, rational thinking begins to fade. Decisions shift from logic to emotion. You hold losing trades too long because accepting the loss feels like confirming danger. You close winning trades too early because protecting gains feels urgent and necessary. Both behaviors come from the same place, a brain that treats financial uncertainty like physical danger. And here's the key insight. You cannot fix this with better analysis. You cannot outthink fear with a new indicator. You must change the beliefs that trigger the fear in the first place. Most struggling traders are chasing one thing: certainty. They want a system that guarantees outcomes. They want to know which trades will work before taking them. They want to eliminate uncertainty. That desire is deeply human. We want to feel safe. But here's the truth most traders never fully accept. The market is unpredictable at the level of individual trades. Every moment is shaped by thousands of decisions made by traders around the world, each with different beliefs, strategies, emotions, and motivations. No analysis can account for all of that. At the micro level, individual trades contain randomness. That doesn't mean patterns don't exist. It doesn't mean edge isn't real. It means that even the best setup carries unavoidable uncertainty. And most traders understand this intellectually. But emotionally, they still believe. If I analyze hard enough, I can know. That belief is more damaging than any bad strategy. Because when you believe certainty is possible, you will keep chasing it. You will overanalyze, you will hesitate, you will add more rules. You will filter out good opportunities. And when losses come, you'll treat them as personal failures. The market isn't against you. It doesn't know you exist. Sometimes price aligns with your trade. Sometimes it doesn't. Both outcomes can happen regardless of how intelligent your analysis was. That's not a flaw. That's the nature of probability. Consistency in trading doesn't come from being right. It comes from executing your process consistently, regardless of outcome. Think about a casino. A casino has a small mathematical edge. It doesn't know what will happen on the next spin of roulette. It might lose one spin. It might lose 10. But it doesn't panic. It doesn't change the rules. It doesn't shut down the table. It trusts the math over a large sample. Now ask yourself, do you trade like the casino or like the gambler? The gambler reacts emotionally to each outcome. The casino thinks in probabilities. Professional traders think like the casino. If your system has an edge, say a 60% win rate with positive risk to reward, your job isn't to predict the next winner. Your job is to execute the system enough times for the edge to express itself. And here's the subtle part. You must truly believe that you don't know which trade will win. The moment you think, this one is certain, you'll bend rules, you'll increase size, you'll interfere, and you'll sabotage your edge. Every trade is one event inside a probability distribution. No single trade matters. The series matters. When you internalize this, something shifts. The anxiety softens. The need to monitor every tick fades. Because you realize that individual outcomes are just normal variation within a probabilistic system. Losses are not failures. They are operating costs, like rent to a business owner. A restaurant doesn't panic on a slow Tuesday. It understands variability. Losses are the cost of participating in opportunity. Professionals accept this before entering a trade. They define risk precisely. They emotionally accept it fully. They make peace with the worst-case outcome before clicking buy or sell. Amateurs hope. Professionals accept. That's the difference. Here's what professional psychology feels like internally. An amateur enters a trade with hope and fear battling inside. Every tick triggers emotion. The professional enters knowing entry, stop, target, risk. And then they allow the trade to unfold. Quiet mind, steady execution, no attachment. They aren't trying to be right. They're trying to execute correctly. Being right depends on the market. Executing correctly depends on them. Only one leads to consistency. Transformation doesn't happen overnight. You may understand all of this intellectually and still feel fear tomorrow. That's normal. Beliefs are built through repetition. To rewire your mindset, define exact risk before every trade. Reduce size until losses feel emotionally acceptable. Evaluate trades by rule, following, not outcome. Expect losing streaks before they happen. Separate your identity from your results. Over time, reactions soften. Losses stop feeling like personal attacks. Entries feel routine. Execution becomes clean. And when your mind stops interfering, your edge finally has room to work. Most traders fail because they treat trading like a test of intelligence. It's not. It's a probability game, a process game, a discipline game. The winners aren't those who eliminated losses. They're the ones who eliminated the fear of losses. You don't need certainty. You need deep acceptance of uncertainty. The market isn't your enemy. It isn't your friend. It simply is. It moves. It creates wins. It creates losses indifferently. When you truly feel that, not just understand it, something powerful happens. You stop needing any single trade to work. You stop trading defensively. You start executing consistently. And that consistency of process creates consistency of results. That is the zone, not perfection, not prediction. Consistency of execution, consistency of mindset, consistency of discipline. The market will continue moving. Your job is simple. One trade at a time, without attachment, without fear, with trust in your process. And over time, that is enough. I want you to pause for a moment. Go back to a specific trade, not the best one you ever had, not the worst one, just one that still lingers in your memory. Maybe it was last week, maybe yesterday, maybe it's happening right now. You entered confidently. Your analysis made sense. The setup aligned. The risk was defined. Everything looked clean. And then price started moving against you. At first, it was small, just a pullback. But then something shifted, not on the chart, inside you. Your breathing changed. Your chest tightened. Your shoulders stiffened. Your eyes glued themselves to every tick. And then the voice began. This shouldn't be happening. I read this perfectly. I did everything right. Why is it doing this? The market continued moving. And eventually, the stop was hit. Loss. But what hurt wasn't just the money. It felt like judgment. It felt like the market had personally exposed you. Like it had reached through the screen and whispered, "You were wrong. You don't understand this. You're not good enough." That sting, that deep internal contraction, that feeling that it's not just capital you lost, but competence. I know that feeling. I've studied it for decades. I've listened to thousands of traders describe it, and their words are eerily similar, regardless of age, experience level, or strategy. And here is what I've learned. That pain is not coming from the market. It's coming from the meaning you've attached to the outcome. The market did not attack you. Your expectations did. And until that distinction becomes crystal clear, you will relive that emotional cycle over and over again. It doesn't matter how sophisticated your strategy is. It doesn't matter how many courses you take. It doesn't matter how many hours you analyze charts. If your beliefs about trading are misaligned with reality, you will suffer unnecessarily. Today, I'm not here to give you a new setup. I'm not here to give you a new indicator. I'm here to show you something much more important, a shift, a fundamental reorientation in how you think about risk, uncertainty, and what trading actually is. Because the traders who achieve consistent results are not intellectually superior. They do not possess secret analytical abilities. They have simply transformed how they interpret uncertainty. And that changes everything. Let's start with something uncomfortable. Your brain was not built for trading. It was built for survival. For tens of thousands of years, your ancestors survived because their brains were hypersensitive to uncertainty. If they heard movement in the bushes and couldn't identify it, assuming danger was the safest strategy. If they were wrong and ran from the wind, no big deal. If they were wrong and ignored a predator, they died. So the brain evolved to treat uncertainty as threat. Fast forward to today. You're sitting in front of a chart. There are no predators, no physical danger, but your brain doesn't know that. It sees uncertainty, it sees unpredictability, it sees potential loss, and it activates the same survival circuitry. Heart rate increases, stress hormones release, focus narrows, thinking becomes reactive. You are now in fight or flight mode over a price fluctuation. You either want to run or fight. Neither response is strategic, both are biological. The problem isn't that you lack discipline. The problem is that your nervous system is interpreting financial uncertainty as physical danger, and you cannot out-analyze biology. You must recondition it. Now let's talk about the most seductive illusion in trading, certainty. Almost every struggling trader deep down is searching for it. They want to know. They want a setup that guarantees. They want confirmation. They want assurance before risk. It's human. We crave predictability, but here is the truth most people resist. At the level of individual trades, the market is unpredictable. Each tick is influenced by thousands, sometimes millions, of decisions being made around the world. Different time frames, different beliefs, different emotions, different agendas. No analysis can capture all of that. Yes, edges exist. Yes, probabilities exist. Yes, patterns repeat. But any single trade contains irreducible uncertainty. And most traders never fully accept that emotionally. They understand it intellectually, but emotionally, they still believe. If I analyze enough, I can eliminate being wrong. That belief is poison. Because when you believe certainty is attainable, you treat losses as personal failure. You overanalyze, you hesitate, you second guess, you add unnecessary filters, you miss valid setups, you break rules during drawdowns, and worst of all, you internalize outcomes. Win to I'm smart, loss to I'm incompetent. This emotional roller coaster guarantees inconsistency. Consistency does not come from predicting correctly. It comes from executing consistently. That's it. Think about a casino. The casino doesn't know what the next spin will produce. It doesn't need to. It understands its edge across thousands of spins. It trusts math over emotion. It doesn't increase bet size because it feels lucky. It doesn't panic after 10 losses. It doesn't celebrate a single win. It simply executes its model. Now ask yourself honestly, when you trade, are you thinking like the house or like the gambler? The gambler reacts to streaks. The gambler believes in do, the gambler chases. The house operates on probability distributions. Professional traders think like the house. If your system wins 55% of the time with a positive risk to reward ratio, your edge exists in the aggregate. Not in the next trade, not in the next 5 trades, in the long series. But here's the subtle trap. The moment you believe a specific trade is special, that this one is more certain, you interfere. You size up, you override rules, you manage differently, and you break the statistical consistency your edge requires. Every trade is one sample in a distribution. No single trade matters. Read that again. No single trade matters. The series matters. Now let's go deeper. Professional psychology is not about suppressing fear. It's about accepting risk completely. Before entering a trade, a professional has already made peace with the worst case scenario. Not casually, not optimistically, not pretending. Genuinely accepted. If this trade stops out, that is acceptable. If you cannot honestly say that before entering, your size is too large. Most traders enter with hidden expectation. They don't think in probabilities, they think in prediction. So when a loss occurs, it violates expectation. And violated expectation triggers emotional shock. Professionals expect variability. They expect losing streaks. They expect randomness within their edge. So when it happens, it doesn't destabilize them. It confirms reality. Let me describe the internal difference. An amateur enters a trade and monitors every tick with tension. Should I move the stop? Maybe I should take profit early. What if it reverses? What if I miss a bigger move? Every fluctuation is emotional. The professional enters with predefined parameters: entry, stop, target, size. Then they let the trade play out. Calm, observant, detached. They are not trying to be right. They are trying to execute correctly. And that distinction is everything. Being right depends on the market. Executing correctly depends on you. One is uncontrollable, one is fully controllable. Consistency lives in control. Now let's address transformation. You may understand all of this right now. It may resonate deeply. But tomorrow, fear might return. That's normal. Beliefs are not changed through insight. They are changed through repeated experience. To rewire your relationship with risky. Define exact dollar risk before every trade, or reduce size until loss feels tolerable emotionally. Evaluate trades by rule adherence, not profit. Expect losing streaks before they happen. Separate your identity from outcomes. Over time, something subtle happens. Losses stop feeling like attacks. Entries feel routine. Your nervous system quiets. You begin to experience trades as neutral events. And when your mind stops interfering, your edge can finally express itself. The math was always there. Your fear was blocking it. Most traders fail not because they lack intelligence. They fail because they approach trading as a game of being right. Trading is not about being right. It's about executing an edge in an uncertain environment. Being wrong is built into the math. Loss is built into profitability. You cannot eliminate loss, but you can eliminate the emotional threat response to loss. And when you do that, something powerful happens. You stop forcing, you stop chasing, you stop defending, you stop needing validation. You simply execute. Trade after trade, win or loss. Calm, steady, neutral. You don't need certainty. You need acceptance of uncertainty. The market is not your enemy. It is not your friend. It is an indifferent mechanism of collective human behavior. It moves, sometimes with you, sometimes against you, without awareness of your existence. When you truly internalize that emotionally, not just intellectually, the fear dissolves. Not because risk disappeared, but because risk no longer feels personal. And in that state, consistency becomes natural. Not consistency of winning, consistency of process, consistency of execution, consistency of mindset. And over time, that consistency produces what you were searching for all along: sustainable results. The market will continue moving tomorrow. Your job is simple: one trade at a time. Defined risk, clear rules, no attachment, no drama, just disciplined execution inside uncertainty. That is the transformation. That is the edge. And that is the mindset that separates amateurs from professionals.